Okay, I'm attempting to make a t-shirt. I'm gonna have my mom hold the phone. This t-shirt is called Thick. Sorry if y'all hear TV in the background, but she watching TV while I'm trying to do the t-shirt. Let's turn it down a little bit. That's volume right there. Okay, so here's my messy workspace. I gotta clean up, but I'm gonna do a t-shirt that says Thick today. And I do a lot of stuff right here. This is in my bedroom. I sew a little bit, do some masks, and then I do my t-shirts. I do a lot of different crafts. So here we go. I'm gonna let her hold the phone. Hopefully she can follow what I'm doing. You're holding the camera. Your fingers in the camera. Okay, there you go. All right. So
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna use a glitter color. This is glitter, it's pink, and I'm going to use a black t-shirt. So the first thing you want to do when you do a t-shirt is you want to stick this to your mat. And the mat is, and I'm going to stick the shiny side down, so this white part is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to stick this to the here. Like that. Stick that there. If it doesn't stick, sometimes you might need some tape. And this is acting like it don't really want to stick. So I'm going to put some tape, just like some painter's tape, and stick it down because you don't want it sticking up when you get ready to cut it. So I'm going to put this here to hold us down. And make sure it's smooth because it's got to go underneath the cutter, which is a narrow space. Now I'm gonna stick this side down. Stick this side down. I got both sides stuck. Now my design is ready. It's already on my screen. So now I'm gonna put this in the cutter so it can cut my design. And whenever you get your design, this is a Cricut. Whenever I get my design in here, I make sure I mirror the image because you're putting this on backwards, and then when you go to cut the iron it, you got to turn it around and it'll be facing forward. So this is the back of the sheet. So now I'm going to go ahead and start cutting. Turn my cutter on. I have a Cricut cutter. So now I'm going to hit continue on here because I'm ready. Hit continue. And then on the top of my cutter, I'm going to see a light blinking on the top right there. And that's when I know that I need to hit that button so that it can pull the piece of material in that I'm using. And then I make sure that I set this to iron on, the dial to iron on because I'm using iron on. And then I'm going to hit, once this light starts blinking, it's ready to cut. So I'm going to push that button and let it do its thing. Now the cutter's doing its thing. It's going to cut out what I put in here for it to cut. My battery is low on the phone. Plugged in the back there. Back of the chair? Back of the bed. That's the wire right there. Back of the bed. You see the wire? On the bed now. Look on the bed. See that black wire? Mm-hmm. Alright, that's the... Alright, there you go. Alright. Now this is cutting. My cutter, it moves a little slow. It's an older cutter. I'm ready to get a new one because they got some more up-to-date ones, and I think they cut it a little bit faster. But I don't do a whole lot of shirts at a time. I don't do a big amount, so this is good enough for right now. When I start doing more shirts, I will get a bigger cutter that cuts faster. And I'm gonna put y'all on hold for 1 second. Let me plug in my charger so my phone won't die. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So it's finished cutting. It's at 100%. So I know I can take it out. It blinks again for me to take it out. I push that and take it out. I hold this mom. Hold it like right here. All right. I'm gonna keep an eye on the mat. All right. So now I'm gonna pull this off my mat. And these mats are sticky. If they get a little bit dirty, all you gotta do is wash it with soap and water. The plastic sheet I had up here. Okay, so the best thing for you to do is to put your plastic sheet. Make sure you keep the plastic sheet when it comes, and put the plastic sheet back on there so you won't get the dirt on your mat. Okay, so now I'm working with my design that I made. I'm going to cut this to cut out the. I'm just gonna cut a straight line just where my my word ends, because I don't need all this vinyl. I just need enough for my design. So I'm gonna cut this here. Just like that. Now, I can see through here that it's been cut. And now I just gotta get a tool. They make these weeding tools, but I just use my blade wherever it may be. I just use my blade to pull the excess vinyl off. So I'm just gonna take this tape off, all this tape off, and then I'm just gonna start weeding it, pulling off the excess vinyl that I don't need. Now, as you can see, there's all vinyl up here that I don't need. You can see all this around here. I hope you guys can see that I don't need all this vinyl, so I'm going to cut it off. So here, I'm cutting, and then I'm going to pull this excess vinyl off. I'm pull it slowly because I don't want to undo my design. Don't want to undo my design, so I'm just going to take my time here and pull this off. Now I'm thinking about doing a making this 2 colors, just because I'm not used to layering and I would like to try it. So that means I'm going to have to cut another one out just like this, but a different color. So I got to decide what color I want it to be. So I want this to be black and pink. Well, I'm using a black t-shirt, so it can't be black and pink. If I do black and pink, I'm going to have to do a white t-shirt. So let me just think about it. I'm going to cut this out until I figure it out. Let me cut her out. Pull this off of here. I got to figure out what I want her to be like, to look like, rather. So I'm going to have to pull her hair out, her face out. So her face is going to be the back of the shape of whatever my mat is. So I'm going to pull all this extra stuff out. So we just got her shape. Let me just see what I need. Take out the neck part. So whatever color the shirt is, that's the color the pieces I'm taking out is going to be. So her leg is just going to be an outline of her leg if I take this piece out. which if I don't take her leg out, it's gonna look weird, like there's no shape to her. So I have to take it out. Let me just make sure I'm not taking out something I don't want to take out. Okay. So see, we got the outline of her leg. So now I'm going to do the other one. And like I said, they got a weeding tool, but I've been doing this for a while, so I use my fingers sometimes, and it works fine. I got a little bit of nail on here, fingernail, so I just use my nail to pull it up. And then there she is. That's her outfit. Now I need to do something with this arm. There's something in the middle here I gotta take out. Now there she is. Now it looks like I can take out the inside of her arm if I want to, which I probably will, because I'm thinking that her arm shouldn't be the same color as her bathing suit. Should I do that at all? So I'm going to take the arm pieces out so that it's just a silhouette of her arm as well. Hope y'all can see. I know you can't see that good because my mom is holding the phone and I'm somewhere else. But I'll show you when I'm done what I'm doing. Oh, got a call coming in. Alright, so yeah. Okay, you wanna go out there and talk to him? Alright, so here's the design. This is what it's gonna look like when I put it on the shirt. It's gonna look better once I get it on the shirt. I think I'll just do a black t-shirt. Now see, if I wanted to do something different, I could make her black, and I would just have to do another one just like this, and then cut out the black and put her in the middle, just piece her in the middle and make it black. But I'm gonna leave her this color. I could do the thick part. I can change that to black, and then I would just have to do a whole new one in black. So then I could have two colors, pink and black, as the main color, and then the same thing on the other shirt, but more black than pink. So I can do the letters in pink or the letters in black, and I can do her in black or whatever. I can change it. All I have to do is do another one of these, cut her out, put her with the other color, and then do it like that. Stick it in there. Alright, so now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the shirt. Hold on for a second. Hold this phone for me, please, ma'am. Alright. I'm going to put this down for a second. Now I'm going to go get the t-shirt. Here it is. Can you see me? Can you see this thing right here? You sure? You come look. In here. See that? You don't know?
You come looking for me.
Yeah, stay like that. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm gonna show y'all a couple more things, and then I'm gonna rest my mother's arm. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my machine here. I don't have the kind that pulls out, so I have to push this around. And then I'm gonna lay my black shirt down. And I can I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of can eyeball where I want the design to be on the shirt. Whether I want it in the center, or if it's centered enough for me. I just pretty much use my eyeball and my fingers to guide me. So my thumb right here, I use my thumb to measure, to make sure I'm doing the same thing on both sides. And then I make sure I'm about 2 inches away from the neckline, 2 or 3 inches away from the neckline. So then, once you get your shirt on here, then you're ready to press. But first thing I want to do is just give this a quick press so that it's not wrinkled. And then I'm going to put my design up here. Now see, this design comes in a piece of plastic already. Stick my design on my shirt where I want it. Think about right here. Looks straight to me. Looks pretty good. I use my thumbs to measure both sides, make sure I'm getting the same thing on both sides. Looking at the tops just to make sure I'm pretty level. And I got it pretty level and it's not gonna be crooked. I feel like I need to straighten it out a little bit more. Okay, I'll put it right here. And now I am ready to press. Now, usually if I have a white shirt, and I think I might have to, depending on the vinyl, sometimes you got to keep your shirt down longer. You might want to put something over this, some Teflon or whatever they call that stuff, something to put over it. But I can use my other plastic sheet that was on here. Hopefully it's heat resistant, but I never used it. But I can just put this here and see if you don't want to burn your shirt. I'm not going to use it because I already know how long to let it stay on there for. So I'm going to press it for like 3 seconds, then I'm going to check it. Now here we go. I'm set to 391 degrees. So I'll keep it on here. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to check. See what I got going on. And then when I peel this side up, if it comes easy, I see it pulling, so I know it's not ready. So I'm going to put it back down. 3 more seconds. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is really hot. Now when you feel this, the clear, feel like it almost wants to become part of the shirt, you know that your right is ready. So I'm going to peel this off really slow. I don't want anything to come up off of it. There's going to be a little bit of vinyl around the design. Just because it's glitter, which I'm okay with that. I could have cut this excess glitter sheet paper off. That way I wouldn't have that glitter on the outside of the design. But I'm alright with it myself. Here's the finished product. Thick. Alright, there it is. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, I do sell my shirts for $20. $20 to $25. If it's glitter, $25. And like I said, I can change up the colors. I can make the letters black, keep her pink, or whatever color you want to do. I can switch it up and make it work for you. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.
I hope you got it.